Do you have my sunglasses? If not, I've got some.
Freunde, das nennt man tropisch.
Hello! So we're currently in one of the parks in Thailand, in Phuket, but there's actually a lobster festival. This is our first proper day in Phuket because we were really sleepy yesterday. We got to the hotel at 9 or 10-ish and we couldn't check in till 3. So we dropped our bags off, went for some food, had some food, came back at like 11:30, and then we still couldn't check in. So we decided let's try and go for a walk, even though we didn't really want to go for a walk because we were so tired. We went like round the corner and then it started raining and we didn't bring our rain stuff with us. So like, oh, we'll go back maybe and get them or whatever. And then on the way back we saw a massage place, so I went there for a 2-hour massage for like £14, and Ollie just went back to the hotel and apparently he fell asleep for 45 minutes in the hotel reception. But yeah, then got back to the hotel, had a shower and then went to sleep. So we were asleep before like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Thailand time. Today we got up and went for breakfast around the corner, a cafe. That was nice. When we got there, this little kid with his mum, who I assume is his mum, handed us the menu, so that was really cute. I had like scrambled eggs, but it wasn't just like scrambled eggs, it came with like some like cooked vegetables, some raw vegetables. I only ate one because then I got paranoid that I was like one raw vegetable, because then I got paranoid I was going to get food poisoning because it was raw rather than like cooked. Anyway, so yeah, but that was really nice. And I had this because I don't really like coffee, so I've started drinking iced coffees, like iced lattes, with enough syrup in. But I had this coffee and tea, like iced coffee. I know you're not going to have ice. We had loads of ice yesterday. We've been fine so far. For the cafe, it was also like it was dry when we left. Yeah, it was. And then when we got to the cafe, like torrential rain. Yeah, it was torrential rain, and we were like, but it wasn't that bad when we left the cafe. We have like our waterproofs, so it's not too bad. Then we decided to go on a hike to Monkey Hill, which I didn't realise would have monkeys on until like we were 5 minutes there. For some reason I didn't realise. Then when we got there was a ride, so we took a ride up the mountain instead of climbing it because the hill really, and that was really fun. It was really scary because a monkey actually, because my bag was slightly open, which I didn't realise, a monkey climbed on us, jumped on us, and I was screaming at this point because also I thought I was going to get rabies, like get bitten from the monkeys and get rabies. So yeah, it was a very scary morning, you know, food poisoning, insect death, monkey death, all the deaths. And Ollie was obviously calm and I was there like, but yeah, we finished there, came back, avoided all the stray dogs on the road because I was also scared of rabies from them. And then we went in a shopping centre, that was kind of cool. And now yeah, we're just in the park chilling, and we're gonna go back at some point and shower and then go out again to the markets. But yeah, bye, say bye. Toasty, toasty. That's all our rubbish. Bottles of water, chocolate. They've gone for the industrial look. That's used towels. Oh, my makeup. I need to remember that. Yeah. Bathroom. Little dog. We're currently in Bali. We flew to Indonesia on what day? Saturday from Thailand, Phuket. Mine is a mango and orange. Orango. Yours is a black coffee. Yeah. We got to Bali at like midnight, but we didn't get out. We didn't get to the hotel till like 2 because we had to like get our visa sorted. We had to get like some other form sorted. How much was the visa? £24 each, which isn't too bad. We just did a month visa, and I think we are going to stay here for a month. So yeah, but we're going to move around. Tomorrow we're going to Ubud.
Like, I don't know if that's how you say it.
Okay, we're staying in Ubud. We're staying at a guest house because we were scarred last night from the hostel because there was a guy, when we got there, it was like, what time were we there? In the afternoon. And he was like farting.
And snoring.
What, in the day?
Yeah.
He was just farting and snoring in the day, which isn't too bad. But then it got to the night time and he was like going in between really loud snoring or really loud moaning like he was in pain. So I went downstairs to tell them, and then the guy was like, do you want to like move room? And Ollie was asleep, so I was like, oh, I'll just like see in the morning like how it is. But that was going on for hours of like really loud snoring and really loud like moaning like he was in pain. It was really weird. And then
It was alarm.
his alarm went off, but he didn't hear it. So the guy underneath him was like bashing his bed to wake him up. And then was it who one of them said, "It's just my alarm, dude. It's just an alarm, dude. Like, dude."
No,
it's
it
an
was
alarm.
the guy. It was the guy that woke him up. When,
Oh, like, dude, your alarm.
Dude, your alarm.
But hopefully he's gone. I literally haven't even seen the guy who it was. I've seen everybody else in our room. Every other guy in our room. I'm the only woman in a mixed room of 6, so it's 5 other guys. And I was just like constantly on edge. I don't know, like that my stuff was gonna get stolen. I mean, there's nothing to steal really. Like I had my camera, my phone in bed with me. It was just like my passport and my purse, like my cards. And then I ended up just going into Ollie's bed to sleep because I thought I couldn't sleep, so I was like, oh well, let's just like cuddle. But I think I slept alright, you know.
I did until the alarm went off, and then I was up.
Oh really?
For a while.
You didn't get back to sleep?
I did eventually, but I was up. I think it went off at like 6 a.m. or something.
Oh. And then Ollie was snoring a little bit, so I had to like poke him. And then, ooh, food's here.
That guy was.
Ollie's got the katsu chicken burger with a little bit of sauce. Today we're just gonna go to the beach, I think, and just chill, because we're moving on tomorrow, so and we're gonna come back here and surf in like
The end of so maybe in
3 weeks or something. But yeah, we're getting the bus tomorrow. Not much to report really. We went for a walk around yesterday, trying to find an ATM mainly, because we didn't have enough money for things. We got SIM cards yesterday. We had breakfast as well. It was more like lunch. We've mainly been having lunch. We've been getting up kind of late. I'll show you later. Yeah, and then we came back, chilled out for a bit. I went in the pool. It was kind of cold. I put sun cream on and it was literally dark when I went out, which was my bad. And then went in the pool for like a bit. But I was like swimming and I swear I felt something, but I think it was my own swim trunks and I just freaked myself out. So I just decided to paddle my little legs at the end, like splash my legs. I'm not taking my phone to the beach, so just imagine what a beach looks like. Mushroom and cheese, onion, tomato wrap.
I think they're expensive because they're...
Cheers! So we're currently at a bus stop in Phuket, waiting for the bus for Ubud, which is about 2 hours away. Yesterday we went to the beach. We didn't take our phones, so I didn't do any filming, but it was really nice. We went in the evening as well. Yeah, I had a bit of a freak out last night, got a bit overwhelmed. It was just, my anxiety's been really bad, yeah, but it's fine. But yeah, just like I feel quite stressed. Not stressed, like I don't openly feel stressed, it's just like underneath, like I feel like I'm worrying a bit about things, but I think it'll get better as I like settle in more. I'm just like, I don't know. Also a lot of it's like from Western like propaganda and like, so I'm trying to like not think about things too much. But yeah, I'm just like quite a paranoid person anyway, or like quite an anxious person anyway, so like just thinking about that even in the UK, like anything that could go wrong. So like yeah, and like being so far away, I guess from home, it feels like it's amplified, I guess maybe, because I don't know what's like how to deal with things. And I think it's like I know I am gonna get ill, like I know I am probably gonna get I will get food poisoning, but it's just like that anticipation, like oh, is now when I eat this am I gonna get it, or now when I drink this am I gonna get it, or but I need to just relax a bit. And yeah, I'm like scared of getting bitten, I don't know, by insects or dogs or cats or monkeys. And there's lots of stray dogs everywhere, and I'm already scared of dogs, so I think I've already said this earlier in the vlog, but yeah. So yeah, I got a bit upset last night at the beach, but it's all fine. But yeah, it's probably good for me to like, yeah, process. But yeah, just keeping it real for you guys. We had free breakfast at the hostel because we stayed 2 nights. Is that our bus?
I don't know. Oh, it might be.
What do you think? It's a tiny little bus. Anyway, guess you better go. Minibus. Is that what we're getting? No. I bought some sandals today to get with the island vibe. The island living. I bought this yesterday at the beach. I bought another one for my mum as well, which I will show you in case she watches it. Hi mum. But it's kind of already like tarnishing, which is kind of annoying because I spent like £4 on like this and that. And that was because that was all the money we had like at the time. We have more than £4, obviously. Anyway, I like this because it looks like marbles, and I used to play with marbles with my brother when we were kids. And also it kind of looks like eyeballs, like a fish eyeball, which I kind of like. And I love orange. Yeah, and it's like a goldfish, and it actually matches, parts of it match the necklace that Annie gave me, which is the only necklace I've actually brought out. Bestie. But yeah, anyway, I bought some, what are they called, fridge magnets, but for some reason I keep accidentally buying sets of 3, so now I've got free Thailand, free Bali. I'm wearing my white girl in Asia trousers. Wagyu beef steak. Not bad. Never had Wagyu beef. I've never had beef flavoured crisps either. Boo. Oh look, football. I like this one. He says